Hey everyone, I'm back and today we're going to be talking about Star Wars Episode 6, Return of the Jedi, and I like this movie better than A New Hope, but I don't think it's as good as Empire Strikes Back like most people do. I don't know how many people agree with me that it's better than A New Hope. But the things I like about it are most of the performances. I enjoyed where the story went. I thought it was well balanced, and the pacing for the movie didn't drag that much for me, unlike the first movie where it was just like so slow and it took forever to get from point A to point B. Here there was some more going on, but it wasn't quite there for me where I was never bored by this movie, unlike Empire Strikes Back where the pacing is super smooth and things are constantly moving along and the music is great. And the music is great in this movie as well, but I felt as though Empire Strikes Back had more to offer than this movie did. I enjoyed the characters that they brought back from the first two movies, and it was fun to watch them. The action scenes in this movie were fun, and I still like the characters. And they bring back characters, and some characters don't really have anything to do, which kind of bugged me. And this movie does kind of feel like a part two. And Empire Strikes Back feels like part one, this one's part two. And whether or not you view this movie as a part two to Empire Strikes Back, for me personally, it doesn't really change anything as far as the story goes or my own personal enjoyment. It's just a little thing you could say about it. And in terms of issues, some of the effects in this movie are kind of dated. There's some bad green screen in this movie, and when there's practical effects, they look great. I really like the design of Jabba the Hutt. I think he looks great, and I liked the introduction of the Emperor. I think he's really cool looking, and I love his performance. Ian McDiarmid, I think his name is. He's really great as the Emperor. And whenever he was on screen, he was definitely a highlight for me. And this movie is also trying to be very comedic, and it didn't always work for me. I thought the comedy was one of the worst parts of this movie. I'm not saying it didn't work at all. It was just not as strong as it was in Empire Strikes Back. I guess I'll talk about the Ewoks a little bit. I don't hate them. It's just they don't need to be in the movie. And that's all I'm going to say about it. And when they're on screen and they first get introduced, especially, that's when the pacing kind of drags for me. And it was definitely one of my least favorite aspects of the movie. And without spoiling anything, I thought this movie had a satisfying ending for me. And that's about all I have to say about Return of the Jedi. It's a good movie. I like it. I like it better than A New Hope. Not as good as Empire Strikes Back. It's in between those two movies. And I would recommend you check this movie out if you haven't already. And I'm guessing if you're a Star Wars fan, you probably already have. And check out A New Hope and Empire Strikes Back and this movie as well. And I think they're all good movies, especially Empire Strikes Back. That movie, I really love that one. And I'm going to give Return of the Jedi a 7 out of 10. Thank you for watching my videos as always. If you enjoyed this review, be sure to leave a like and comment down below what you thought of the Return of the Jedi down below. And my social media links, they will all be in the description down below, so follow me there. And last but not least, subscribe to be a part of Foley Nation. And I'll see you when I get my next review up, and that is going to be for Killing Them Softly. I've never seen it before. I have no idea what to expect, so look forward to that. But until I get that up, thank you for watching and have a great day.